a little bit. Now we are talking coffee and teas.
Exactly. I think it's the guinea pig.
You think it's a guinea pig? I don't know. I was kind of leaning towards guinea pig as well. We'll see if people out there are a little bit smarter, but who knows? Guinea pig would be a kind of an interesting state animal to have up here.
Wouldn't that be?
No, I don't think it would work. But anyway, now we are talking about Red Buffalo.
Red Buffalo coffee and tea right here in Silverthorne. And I brought you some of our tea. It is
so
a
good.
cinnamon orange spice tea. And it's so cold out this morning that I think
Yeah,
a
need
good
it.
hot cup of tea is really, really in order. So.
And I love when you guys bring the tea in because it is just so packed with flavor. I mean, it's not weighed down by sugar. You can taste all of the different elements, the spice, the orange. And that's because you use loose leaf teas.
Exactly. And what loose leaf teas allow, I mean, if a tea is just all ground up in a tea bag, it can only do so much for you.
Yeah.
But with a loose leaf tea, if you put it in an infuser, then all those leaves expand, all the herbs and fruit that's in the tea can expand, and you get all that full flavor out of it.
Yeah. And you guys have a wide variety of not only tea options, but coffee as well. You do a lot of specialty drinks.
We do, exactly. Rerun. Lie down, thank you. We do, and we have some really nice, still seasonal specialties going on. We still have eggnog lattes. We have a little bit of eggnog left. We're going to start using that up pretty soon. But we have a really, really good one called a caramel butterscotch latte or a steamer. Which is really, really tasty.
Sounds good.
As well as a white chocolate peppermint latte or a white chocolate peppermint steamer. Really nice, good winter drinks.
And it's perfect because, you know, when you compare them to some of those specialty lattes that you get at, you know, the bigger chain stores, those are just loaded with calories and sugar, and, you know, you feel great eating them, and then a couple hours later you're like, I shouldn't have drank that.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what, we can adjust the amount of syrup that we put into people. We usually put in about half the amount anyway from the big chain stores to start with. Yeah. And then if someone says, you know, I just want a little bit, we're really happy to just make the drink however anyone wants it. Yeah. You know, to their taste.
Perfect. And then another great thing is you guys also have some great food options, some grab-and-go breakfast things.
We do. We have breakfast burritos, which are the evil burritos made in Boulder from wonderful, wonderful ingredients, and they're very tasty. We have bagels. We have pastries. We have hot oatmeal, which is a great one in the morning.
Especially for these kind of colder mornings.
We have yogurt parfaits, which is a nice, healthy, lighter option. What else do we have? Sweetbreads, biscottis.
Lovely. Yeah. And I know you guys also do some gluten-free options. You're really good with dietary needs.
We do. We have gluten-free burritos, which are excellent. Our chips, the Boulder chips, are gluten-free. And we also carry some snacks made right here in Summit County, the Bee Nut Free.
Oh, the Bee Nut Free.
Yes,
I
exactly.
have heard of those.
Which are free of pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice. We also have fruit, you know, bananas, apples, oranges, if people just want that quick. Yeah. You know, coffee, tea, and a fruit to go.
Well, you guys are in the perfect location for that if you're going to be dropping kids off at school at Silverthorne or headed to the interstate. So you're very essentially located right there.
We are. We're right over there by the town pavilion.
Yeah.
And if someone's going to see the ice castles too, what a great way to warm up.
Yes, there's no better way to go through the ice castles than with your fingers tightly around a mug of something warm. So
exactly.
Awesome. So we're taking a look right there on the screen at what you can find over at Red Buffalo. Amazing views of the mountains from your location.
And in fact, that's why we're called Red Buffalo, because there's buffalo and red, and the pass between them that goes to Vail is Red Buffalo Pass.
Very nice. Keeping it local. I like that.
Exactly.
Well, awesome. So if you're interested in grabbing a great cup of tea, a coffee, or some bite to eat, you can head over to Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, because you'll probably make it part of your routine once you go there once. That seems to be the case.
We hope so. We love seeing people coming back, and after a while we get to know their favorite drinks.
Perfect. I gotta love it when you can say, I'll have my usual.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Well, Louisa and Rerun, you've done so good today.
Good boy.
So we'll let you run free now.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick break here on Summit Sunrise. We've still got about a half an hour left until we close the show out. So we'll let you know about who won the Watch You Win.